at center, number 14. Number 14. At the point, number 2.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Jones, defended by Achanwa. Well, this game could turn out to be a fast-paced and frantic battle, considering how both of these teams like to get out and attack in transition.
We'll see high-pressure defense and quick offense. Teams not really spending too much time getting into their sets. It's a great way to get ahead of the slower-paced team. And with both teams running at top speed, this could get interesting.
Well, the real test is going to be the stamina of these two squads. I think they're really bound to get worn out if they spend all game trying to outrun each other.
And she shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Afisa Collier led the league in minutes during each of her first 2 seasons in the league. I mean, pretty much unheard of for a rookie, for a young player.
Now Allen gets an open look and hits. That's tipped. "20 feet out. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. And Collier, is this someone you can't afford to keep on the bench?
Well, Nafisa has such a diverse skill set. I mean, just look at 2020. When she ranked top 3 in steals and rebounding, top 10 in blocks and baskets made. I mean, you name it, and Collier can do it.
It's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good at the line.
Well, it's really hard to pick the best Lynx team in their franchise history, but I think I have to say 2017. They led the league in offensive and defensive rating. They went 27-7, and oh yeah, by the way, they won a title.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her, because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Allen, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Liberty ball. Liberty substitution. Stephanie Dolson.
Here's New York now. And beyond the numbers for the 2017 Lynx, the roster was just unreal.
Oh, you look at that roster. I mean, you have multiple Hall of Famers, defense anchored by Sylvia Fowles, one of the best defensive players ever, an offense that was efficient. That 2017 Minnesota team had it all. I think they're in the conversation for best WNBA team ever.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Drills the 3-pointer.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Now here's Collier. Nailed from 3-point land.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Carr. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
McBride with the ball. Vandersloot defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball.
The Liberty making a switch here. New York leading. Carr sinks the triple.
But when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Out to the wing. Carr. Again, the Liberty, good for 2.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Powers. Back to Mitchell. Guarded by Dolson. Here's Carlton. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Carr. And she goes in for the dunk.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Pass to Collier. Mitchell. Guarded by Dolson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
And the first one falls for her.
Minnesota Lynx. Number 14 at the line for 2.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Back to Thornton. Pass to Dolson. Johannes. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Prince. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Powers. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Carlton's shot is off. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2.
She just keeps on rolling. Unbelievable.
You want to talk about putting up points in a hurry? She just cannot miss right now.
Pass to Powers. Here's Carlton. And off target on the 15-footer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Minnesota.
It's the Liberty. They lead by
26. Everyone get loud and put your hands.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Collier outside. Angsler shoots from the baseline. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Vandersloot left side. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
And we're still in the early stretch of the season here, but for these struggling teams, how quickly do they need to figure things out?
The sooner, the better. I mean, it's only a 36-game season, so a slow start can really hurt you.
But that's not to say all hope is lost if it takes you just a few games to find your groove as a team. You have to keep working at it, and eventually you'll get on the right track.
New York calls timeout.
Noticing the squad was getting a bit worn out there, and coach called time to let them grab a drink and revitalize.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Johannes, McBride covering. Here's Hahn. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Allen's shot is off. Smooth sailing for New York. Vandersloot outside. From deep. And again, it's New York with a three.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And the Lynx miss again. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Yep, that one goes.
With the defender draped all over her. Stewart's physical toughness just on full display.
Pass to Angsler to stop the run. That's in for her first basket of the game. 3 attempts.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
Now Hahn, defended by Achanwa. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. And so she hits the technical free throw.
After becoming the WNBA's Rookie of the Year in 2019, it's safe to say Nafisa Collier has a bright future in this league.
Here's Powers. Goes back up. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Liberty making a switch here.
Line for one.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
Dolson.
2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Pass to Banham. To the paint. 13 feet out. The rebound by the Liberty.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Got that one up quick.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Here's Banham. Vandersloot defending. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Thornton. From the arc. And again, it's New York with a 3.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
Inside, here's Sabali, and that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
The rebound by Thornton. Smooth sailing for New York. Knocked loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powers. It's rebounded by Sabali.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
A dominating first half of play, and so far, it hasn't been close. Liberty. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Here's Allen. Achanwa, good.
To her first 5 years in the league, not one three-point attempt. Achanwa is a throwback power forward. She's going to pound you inside.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, there was some fight in that one. I know they're down a lot, but you got to keep playing hard.
Allen with it. McBride, right side. Knocks it loose. Left side, Achanwa. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Carr lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
McBride outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. A 9-foot shot. Yep, that goes.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Kayla McBride is someone you can count on. She was a starter the moment she got into the league back in 2015, and she pretty much always averages double figures.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Well, and just a steady hand. Kayla McBride is the type of player coaches love.
Well, we know one thing. Coaches love free throw shooting, and McBride just about a 90% average at the line over her career. One of the best marks in league history. Plus, McBride rarely turns it over. Really just an efficient player.
And she gets it to go.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Outside Stewart, right wing, shoots. And Jones gets it to go.
Well, Jones is at her best off the catch and shoot. A deadly shooter. When she has time to line it up, it's not good for the defense.
And stolen by Laney. Here's Johannes. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
5 straight now. Coming out of halftime, rolling.
Pass to McBride. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. She's covered by Hahn. Clock is at 3. Here's Allen. Again in Minnesota. On offense, here the Liberty. Laney for 3. Good work defensively by Kayla McBride. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Achanwa. Rejected by Benisha Laney.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Here's Allen. She's got 6. For 3, Kayla McBride. Hahn grabs the miss.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A nice shot by Stewart.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Hahn. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Pass to Johannes. Stewart hits the three-point bomb.
The three-point shot of Stewart, it's what sets everything else up. You have to meet her at the three-point line, because if you don't, she'll knock him down.
Now here's Allen. Collier outside. Will it go? Connects from three-point range.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Pass to Jones. And again, it's New York with a three.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen's shot is off.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass. A player who has overcome so much. You think a little defense is going to stop Anajalani?
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here.
On the court.
It'll count. And the miss.
That's the end of the
And
third
as we
quarter.
conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout.
38.
It's been a one-sided affair.
82.
Liberty out in front.
Everyone get loud and put your hands
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now here's Hahn. Tight defense on her. And that one drops for her.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Pass to Milic. And the layup is good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Willoughby with it. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Miller. They get it back. Pass to Banham. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Hahn. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And here's Banham. She's covered by Willoughby. Pass to Banham. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by Thornton. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Angsler gets it to go.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Here's Willoughby. And it's New York with another.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Banham, he's covered by Hahn. Down low, Milic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Banham, no good. Now here's Hahn. Pass to Prince. Back to Sabali. And here's Dolson. And the basket is good.
It's really a sign of a great player. Doesn't let a bump here. Contact there. Stopper. Nice job by Dolson.
It's stolen by Hahn.
2 minutes remaining.
In transition, here come the Liberty. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Stolen by Prince. And that one's good on.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Needs work from here. Engsler not fond of the charity stripe.
And here are the Lynx now. They get a hand on it. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Carlton gets the bucket.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Willoughby. Prince. Thornton right side. Here's Prince. Willoughby. She's covered by Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta.
For 3.
Yeah, Willoughby is such an efficient scorer. Gets the ball and effortlessly drills the shot.
Now here's Engsler. Launches a 3. No good that time. Here's New York now. Pass to Prince. Now here's Dolson. She's covered by Mitchell. For 3, Kayla Thornton. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Banham, Prince covering. Here's Milic. And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Technical foul.
And she shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, Mitchell made the WNBA's all-rookie team after her first season, but I think she's going to do much bigger things in this league.
Knocked away. Here's Dolson. And good. Coming out the assist by Kayla Thornton.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Pass to Engsler. Now Banham. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
If Mitchell gets to the rim, she's usually going to convert. She's such a skilled finisher.
From deep three-point range. No good on that shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.